Hello guys. These are the top 10 anime of all times based on over 100k votes from anime fans around the world. Top 10 We have Naruto Shippuden. Naruto Shippuden is the sequel to the original Naruto anime and covers the Naruto manga from volume 28 on. The TV adaptation of Naruto Shippuden debuted in Japan on February 15, 2007 on TV Tokyo. It is developed by Studio Pierrot and directed by Hayato Date. In my opinion, Naruto will be the best anime ever, but Naruto Shippuden is what makes it even greater. I think that a lot of good ideas have been used. It's a perfectly executed storyline with amazing characters. This is gonna be the best anime I've watched so far. It's a unique and touching story which manifests sorrows, love, bliss and everything we humans experience in our lives. Naruto may seem immature, stupid or whatsoever to those who don't really watch it, but deep down he is a tough young man who has experienced many hardships and failures in life, yet he stood and stayed strong, persevered, and yes, the life he led with some people belittling and hating him, and some caring for him from the back, and even one who really loves him deep down, it has always brought precious lessons in our lives. He never backed down, never gave in attempt to achieve the goals he pursued, that is to be the Hokage, to fulfill the hopes and destinies entrusted to him by his former teachers, and to keep to his promise, to bring back his brother-like bonded friend, Sasuke, which he has swore to Sakura. Though the stories sometimes have boring flashbacks to the past, it always brought memories and tears to those who watch it. The fighting scenes are awesome and the stories behind each character, it's so breathtaking as you know everything happens for a reason, even those who made sins were once pure, as they were eventually covered by inevitable hatred and despair in their lives. It describes how hatred and darkness appeared in the human world, and what kind of beliefs we should hold on to, in order to create peace and harmony to the world. Indeed, this is a must. Top 9 in our list is Hunter x Hunter is a manga franchise created by Yoshihiro Togashi. In 1999, Hunter x Hunter was adapted into a 62-episode anime television series produced by Nippon Animation and directed by Kazuhiro Furuhashi. The show premiered on Japan's Fuji TV and ran until 2001. 3 separate original video animations, OVAs, totaling 30 episodes were subsequently produced by Nippon Animation and released in Japan from 2002 to 2004. A second anime television series by Madhouse aired on Nippon Television from October 2011 to September 2014, with 2 animated theatrical films released in 2013. There are also numerous audio albums, video games, musicals, and other media based on Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is an amazing anime. From a compelling storyline, to complex characters and good fight scenes, it has it all. Hunter x Hunter got me engaged in the very first episode. Each specific arc is amazing with a compelling storyline. The detail and effort put into this anime is amazing. If you are considering watching Hunter x Hunter, I suggest you do so. Top 8 in our list is Fullmetal Alchemist. It is an anime series adapted from the manga of the same name by Hiromu Arakawa. It is about 2 brothers, Edward Elric and Alphonse Elric, trying to restore their bodies after failing at bringing their mother back to life. It aired in 2003 and was remade as Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood in 2009. Like other people have said, this show, even though it is short, is amazing. It is for a more mature audience, but the overall plot is brilliant. It had me staying up all night just to want to know what happens next. You get really attached to the characters as well, it's almost like you get to be friend with them. This anime will make you laugh, it will make you sit on the edge of the seat, and it will for sure make you cry. It makes you assess your own life. Someone once told me that you should gauge things on what you learn from them, and I can say this show taught me about myself. So if you know what's good for you, watch this. Number 7 in our list is Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is a manga franchise created by Hiro Mishima. The manga has been adapted into an anime series produced by A1 Pictures and Satellite, which began broadcasting in Japan on October 12, 2009. Additionally, A1 Pictures and Satellite have developed 7 original video animations and an animated feature film, Fairy Tail the Movie, Phoenix Priestess. The series ended its initial run on March 30, 2013. A new series premiered on TV Tokyo on April 5, 2014. Fairy Tail deserves a seat in the front row. Seriously, what is it lacking? A good protagonist, an anticipating plot, and action that doesn't eat away 10 episodes per battle. On top of that, it lives up to its comedy genre. Most anime have very irritating villains who do evil things purely based on the fact that they're evil. Not all the bad guys in Fairy Tail have a silly purpose like that. There's always a little reason why they take such actions. Not all the enemies are complete psychos or just plain evil. But anyway, any top 50 anime list should have Fairy Tail somewhere in there. Fairy Tail is marvelous. I absolutely adore this show. Top 6 in our list is the Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online is a series of Japanese light novels written by Reki Kawahara and illustrated by Beck. In 2012, it received an anime adaptation produced by A1 Pictures and the SAO Project, and is directed by Tomohiko Ito. The first season is divided into 2 arcs known as Aincrad and Fairy Dance. It has also received a second season, titled Sword Art Online 2. Sword Art Online is one of the best animes out there right now. If I was only able to watch one anime in my whole life, I would pick SAO because the story is so gripping and serious. Basically, people in the year 2022 play a virtual game and they get trapped there by the creator of the game. They cannot leave until they finish all 100 levels of the game. If people in real life try to take off their gaming helmets, they will die. If they die in the game, they will die in real life. Will they make it out? Who will survive? I'm not gonna say any more to spoil it because you simply must watch. Edge of my seat. So dramatic. Has romance too. Top 5 in our list is One Piece. One Piece is a manga franchise created by Eiichiro Oda. The manga has been adapted into an original video animation, OVA, produced by Production IG in 1998, and an anime series produced by Toei Animation, which began broadcasting in Japan in 1999 and has aired 851 episodes to date. One Piece is like the most epic anime I have ever watched. I've seen a lot of animes. Oda-sensei is an amazing storyteller and has kept me interested in One Piece up the current chapters that now number over 600. Yeah, the art may take a little getting used to, but it gets better along the way. Plus, it's more refreshing because it's different from a lot of other shows. I got to admit, the characters are awesome and the fights are just amazing. Anyone who says they don't like One Piece obviously hasn't seen up to Sky Island Arc, Water 7 Arc, Impel Down Arc, Marineford War Arc, Fishman Island Arc, etc. Seriously, don't let the length of the anime and manga stop you getting into One Piece because you won't regret a single moment of watching or reading One Piece. Top 4 in our list is Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan, also known as Shingeki no Kyojin in Japanese, created by Hajime Isayama, is one of the most popular Japanese anime series to be released. It was first watched in Japan during 2013 and was dubbed in English to be watched in America in 2014. It is best known for its emotional moments, apocalyptic setting, and its dramatic storyline, and action-packed scenes. I saw this with zero expectations, but it was so good that I finished whole thing in 2 days. It is the best ever show I watched, even better than classics like Sherlock, Breaking Bad, and the protagonist Eren is the best character I've ever seen. I think only Lelouch comes little close to him. He does have a lot of flaws, but you slowly realize how great his character is. He is ready to go to any extent to save his loved ones. And the story and number of twists are just great. It's done in such a way that though a character you love suddenly dies, you can't help but forget immediately and move on to proceedings. Such intense story it is. And Mikasa's dedication to Eren is something everyone should look up to. Top 3 in our list is Naruto. Naruto is an anime and manga franchise. Naruto, created by Masashi Kishimoto. The manga was later adapted into a television anime, which was produced by Studio Pierrot and Aniplex. It premiered across Japan on the terrestrial TV Tokyo and other TX network stations on October 3, 2002. The first series lasted 220 episodes, while Naruto, Shippuden, a sequel to the original series, has been airing since February 15, 2007. In addition to the anime series, Studio Pierrot has developed 11 movies and several original video animations. Other types of merchandise include light novels, video games, and trading cards developed by several companies. Naruto really helped me get through life, especially when everyone hated me. He was always still there to make my day. To be honest, I do think Naruto does deserve number 1 because it's just that amazing. I wish Naruto was real, but he's not, so I can only admire from afar of how great he is in this anime. As if you have not seen it and are reading this comment, please watch it. It is the best thing possible and will change your life just like it did for me. I love you, Naruto, and always will. But please stop cosplaying. I don't care if you hate on me for this, but Naruto cosplay is just cringy, and cosplay in general. Okay, bye now. Top 2 in our list is Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is a Japanese anime television series produced by Toei Animation. Dragon Ball Z follows the adventures of Goku who, along with the Z Warriors, defends the Earth against evil. The action adventures are entertaining and reinforce the concept of good versus evil. Dragon Ball Z teaches valuable character virtues such as teamwork, loyalty, and trustworthiness. This anime has to be the most popular in our generations. Not only in Japan and the US but in other countries all over the world as well. Just check its Wikipedia page and see how many languages it has been translated into. Most people who got into the anime fandom started with Dragon Ball Z. Some people bash Dragon Ball Z for its long fight scenes that span into several episodes, for characters that move too fast that you don't see them anymore, etc. Some even compare it to newer action titles and say that the new title is better because it got better story and action scenes. Sure. When it comes to story and action scenes, I don't put Dragon Ball Z on my number one either, but we're talking greatest here. I try to recall how much I loved it during its time when this new anime doesn't exist yet. How much excitement did it give me back then, and compare that to the excitement this newer anime with better story and fight scenes gives me. I can say that nothing beats Dragon Ball Z for that matter. It was the first of its kind and the others only followed. Only a few considers Muhammad Ali to be the pound-for-pound best boxer of all time. He's been beaten several times while other fighters retire with their records unblemished. The top one on our list is Death